Welcome back to my video. My name is Don't forget to like, press subscribe to my channel. It's time for the video notification. Off camera, we play the team. Off camera, we beat them 140 to 41. Also, off camera, we beat the team 110 to 44. Let's play this team who was 10 and 5, who was 19 and 0. The Razorbacks have Layden, Buckner, Caleb, Battle, Tristan, Hart, Chandler, Lawson, and Markov Mitchell. They're playing at home. Let's go.
The visitors as they got off the team bus earlier. And you've got it on 2K Sports for Wednesday. We've got a good one on tap tonight between a couple of teams, Greg, who can really shoot the three ball. Some of your thoughts coming into this one.
Well, when you have teams like this, it's about guarding that perimeter. If you don't, rain on you the entirety of the game. So this might be one of those games that comes down to who has the ball last.
What's up?
Now the starting group for the visitors. Pass to Bat. 5 on the clock. And it's Ingram with the rebound. Here's Edwards. And finished by Edwards.
He's put on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Ball's knocked loose. Ingram with the steal. To the inside. And Edwards with the stuff.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Lawson outside. To the right side. Battle pass to Lawson. Shot clock at 6. Here's Mark, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Here's Ryan. Yep, that one goes in there.
This is how you want to start the ball game. 4 for 4 from the field. Seems like they're right on point and can't miss.
Battles. Edwards defending. Shoots from 14, and it goes down 2 points.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
Gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. And here's Ingram from the arc. Good for the basket. Started off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Impressive start here. That's 5 straight makes to start the game.
What's up?
Lets it go from 11. The shot's good from Lawson. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Bangs home the trifecta. He's got 5.
Knocking down their first 6 shots. What an offensive start for this team.
What's up?
Battle. Edwards defending. And it's Ingram with the rebound. Got a perfect 6 for 6 in the game up to this point. Here he goes. Basket.
Let's go. About 10. 15, 6. Let's go.
Don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
They get a hand on it. From deep 3-point territory. Hits it from 3-point range. Ryan's got 5 points so far.
The D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
To end the run, that's good on the jump shot.
That time the defenders were a little lazy getting to him.
Gone 8 of 8. What a hot start for them. On the top of the key, basket counts.
This is as good as it
21-8,
gets
let's
for
go.
a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Pass to Mitchell. Shooting foul. As the whistle blows, he'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
He got in good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Taking 2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
110.
2 minutes remaining.
From deep. Cranes it from beyond the arc.
And you can't help
Good
but
goal.
pick
3-4-2.
their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too
What's
easily.
up?
I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Now, here's Mitchell. He has yet to
Oh my
score.
God.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And Clark, here we are watching Kyrie Irving when he's on. It is amazing to watch.
Remarkably smooth as an athlete, Kevin, and otherworldly when you look at his skills as a basketball player, particularly ball handling and shot making. Talking pure basketball, he's one of the most entertaining players of the last 30 years for sure.
And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. They're moving on up, 4th spot in the rankings this time around.
Well, right now, for this home ball club, they've claimed the top spot because
What's
they've
up?
earned it. Some people say they're playing above their heads. I think we're just starting to realize how good this team is.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's provided them with some scoring punch and is averaging 13 points a game. Ellis. It's hauled in by Edwards. Battles through traffic and lays
We're not
it in.
13, let's go.
9 points in the game so far.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now, here's Ellis. Puts up decent numbers on a nightly basis, averaging about 10 points a game.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Tries to keep it alive. Here's Ryan. He's guarded by Ellis. 34 seconds left in the first quarter. Shot clock at 5. With the drive. Ryan with the bucket.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
What's up?
With the step back. Here's Battle. And it's Ingram with the rebound.
You're not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
And Edwards with the stop.
And the right-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Wow, fired that bounce pass in there. Beautiful.
And an overpowering first quarter effort.
Let's stay on the shooting, so we've got to stay on our shooting.
Up by 15. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. We all know Luka Doncic is a master of one-on-one isolation scoring. Coach Jason Kidd said he knows how to use his body angles. Sometimes as a coach you want to run all these plays, but at the end of the day, it's about getting him the ball with enough time to be creative.
That's right, David. Letting him cook. Thanks for the report.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into easy points. Power figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight. Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Floats one, and it's Ingram with the rebound. Ingram's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Oh, the jam by Ingram.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special.
A circus dunk for me right there, guys.
Now here's Ellis. Nothing on the board. 3-pointer, Graham, and he's good on the 3-ball.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Beyond the arc. Hits the 3-point bomb.
Let's go. 3 points.
Let's go. I remember you had such a strong mid-range game when you were playing. You think it would have been hard to stretch your game out to 3, like a lot of guys are doing now.
You know what, Kevin? It's interesting. I was actually starting to try to add the 3-point shot to my game way back in the mid-'80s as part of my development. So I don't think it's hard. It's a matter of putting the work in. And shooting is one of those skills in the game that can really be refined with good mechanics and just volume of work.
And let's see the leading 3-point teams in the NBA.
And the shooting display both these teams have put on this season has been remarkable. I mean, there are just 3-point shooters all over the floor.
Here's Davis. Missed inside. Gone a sensational 5 of 5 from the field since the start of the second quarter. And Edwards with the stop.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Now, here is Lawson. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. And in transition, it's Ingram. Here we go.
Let's go.
Basket is good.
We're not 21.
Ingram's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Here's Lawson.
Guess what?
To halt the run. That one no good. Going to superb 7 of 7 from the field here in the second. Here's Ryan. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And around 41% on the night.
What's up?
And he lobs it up toward the rim. Got a hand on it. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
55-21.
They're really on their heels at this point.
Yeah, on both ends of the floor, Kevin. They've lost some confidence along the way.
Lawson surveying the D. Pocket 6. And it's Ingram with the rebound. Ingram's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Lets it go with the 3. Ryan with the bucket. Ryan's got 16.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul, first team foul.
And he makes the first. In Clark, we know Commissioner Silver has acknowledged the game has changed in terms of its impact on players' bodies. And so adjusting the regular season's length is not out of the question.
Well, you and I have talked about it for years. I've talked about it with other fellow announcers. It would be wonderful to see the season reduced by about 15-20% in terms of regular season games. I think it would enhance the product immensely. And the fact that Commissioner Silver is letting us know it's not off the table, maybe we'll see it reduced in the not-too-distant future.
It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
Lawson with it. Picked up by Edwards.
Ew.
And in transition, it's Ingram. Here we go. Oh, the jam by Ingram.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you got a big advantage.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
In 43% from the field.
What's up?
And the pass to Bennett. Out to the wing. There's a screen. Here's Lawson. Can't nail the jumper. Lawson's gone just 1 of 5 from the field. From 17 feet out. It's good. Now he's shooting 6%.
Now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game. It's stolen by Edwards. One-on-one fast break.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Ingram with the steal. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about it.
So as we conclude the first half, so far, one-sided, delivering the blowout. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
Hey there, everybody. With the All-Star break on the horizon, let's first have a look at the players vying for a spot in the three-point contest.
Man, there's some sharpshooters on this list. I would love that opportunity to swat each and every one of their shots.
What if they ran off 3 screens first?
Wouldn't matter. I'd go right through those.
And as for our matchup, what a tremendous first half it was for the home team.
You've got to be impressed with their unselfishness. They're moving the ball with ease, looking to keep each other involved. That's a total team effort.
It's entertaining to watch, as long as you're not the team they're playing. Thanks for spending halftime.
Right there, third quarter started.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway.
What's up?
Lawson outside. Right wing. Here's the 3. Ryan with the rebound. To the middle. Nice pass.
24-29. Let's go.
He's got 20.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Edwards inside. And Edwards with the stuff.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, our man is going for the jumper.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded.
Yeah. And
how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up.
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
Hold up.
To the paint. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
To the middle, the 11-footer, and he drops that one in. Edwards got 16 points.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Picked them clean. And they're on the break, and here they go.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Left block shot on the way. And it's in off the backboard.
84-31.
Edwards got 8 here in the quarter.
He's a big reason why they have the lead right now. He's made all of his field goal attempts thus far and remains hot from the floor.
Passes it to Beth. Jacks up a 3. Ryan with the rebound.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Got that one up quick. 18 points for him.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Poke loose. Pass to Beth. They need this. It's Ingram with the rebound. Ingram's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Edwards can't hit.
Good offense squared up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
What's a foul like, ref?
Fires for 3. Cans it from downtown.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. And the 3 ball is good.
93-44.
Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
There's the screen. Great team time from Edwards.
You can see the frustration in the quarter on his face, especially with his team trail.
93-44. Let's go.
I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
To the wing on the left. Here's Mark. No good on the 3.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
94-34.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
They keep pulling up and watching them go down. It's a really nice thing to see.
And they're moving it up. The rim rattling jam.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climbing.
And he overshot that one, missing.
Well, I like his determination and his attitude and aggressiveness, but the defense wasn't going to back off that.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
38% from the field, a pretty weak showing for them.
Come up.
There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
It's good for his 8th consecutive basket.
134.
Try. Wow.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
Chalk up 2 there.
Assisted by Battle.
16 seconds left in the third quarter. Covered by Mitchell. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Step up.
9 seconds left here in the third quarter.
36, I think it's 3.
Davis, the pass to Ellis. And no good. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. Delivering the blowout. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter. Next.
So.
And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened.
Assists like that have typified their effort today.
What's up?
Ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Ellis. Outside, Davis. 6 on the shot clock. Over Edwards. And good from Davis with a sweet move.
But
Davis has gone 3 for 5 from the field. Edwards against Davis. And Edwards with the stop.
He's just making the D look foolish. I mean, that was one heck of a move to get himself the space he needed to operate.
And how about the slam to finish it off? Not too shabby either.
I gotta tell you what, safe to say that was a good-looking play from start to finish.
Boom, he jams it straight down.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
Graham, a screen on Edwards. Ellis, the pass to Graham. Kicks it to Davis. Launches it. It's not going to go for him. Gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. 2 points. That one goes. He's got 29 points.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Yeah, he imposed his will on the defense that time. He was not going to be denied right there.
For 3, Edwards drills it from outside.
Edwards got 18
points now here in the second half.
Taking over.
He's been doing it all night. Why not go
they're not going away.
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Pass to Ryan. From downtown, and there's Edwards on the assist from Ingram. Ingram's got his 6th assist on the night.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And it's Davis missing. Gotten absolutely red hot shooting the ball here in the fourth. A perfect 6 for 6. It's Edwards on the wing. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Edwards got 34 points.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little 3-happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
To the left wing. To stop the run. Drives to the hoop. Count it. Good.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Gone 7 of 7 from the field to start the final quarter. What an amazing start. tries from the block, and the jumper is on the mark. Edwards got 36.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
And a wide open look here for Ellis. Oh, he misses the dunk. Gotten all 8 of their shots in the fourth quarter to drop. Truly remarkable.
Good job getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
And you know what? That tells the story in a lot of games, guys. And here you go. It's telling the story tonight, too.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
1:57 left in the fourth quarter. Back to Lawson. It's stolen. He takes it in.
Big time.
And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game.
And guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
Here's Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
So good at getting to a spot and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
Gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. There's a good screen. Opening close and nails it.
30-45.
And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another. And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
.102 left in the fourth quarter. Battle. Edwards defending. Here's Battle. Edwards with the block. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
A three-pointer is right on target.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Battle. Edwards with the block. Now 8 seconds separating the two. Oh, my!
Wow! And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
15 seconds left to play here in the fourth. He's off on that one. Ryan the pass to Edwards. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
How about battling through the impact there and then wheeling that basketball in?
Boy, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time.
And so the home crowd treated to a win. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Tyler. They're a good road team, but you guys got a good win at home and took care of business on the home floor.
Yeah, we had to be locked in. We know how good they are. They come in every time we play them with a lot of energy, a lot of focus. So come in here, we got to get stops. We know how tough they are. Make a couple shots, and get out of here with the W.
Hard fought, but well earned. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Thank you for that, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks, for Greg Anthony.
We're going to face it with 20-0 with 7-9. We're going to play at home. So who just has Xavier Johnson, C.J. Goin, McKenzie, Burgell, Anthony Walker, Kel Witter. Let's get it.
Greetings.
Live coverage of the NBA here on 2K Sports. It's a happy Sunday evening to you and yours. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. It'll be the visiting team and Indiana. Now the starting group for the visitors. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more. The line.
First personal foul.
Nice effort taking the early lead. Here we go.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
Here's Indiana now. It's a 3-point game. Back to Johnson. Fires the 3. Connects from 3-point range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Edwards with the stuff.
Let's go.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
Go.
Walker in the corner. 6 to shoot. Some nice passing here by Indiana. And here's Johnson outside. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Here's Edwards. And it's blocked. And they recover it. They shoot again, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Edwards gone 1 of 3 from the field here. And so just over a minute and a half played. Launches a 3. And it's Ingram with the rebound.
Great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
First team foul.
And it's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for Indiana.
What's up?
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Clock at 6. Shot from the top of the key. He can't get that one to fall.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
That one good for 2.
They've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
What's up?
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Johnson outside. The tray. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Outside Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Indiana trails by 6. So timeout called here, the first for Indiana.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track. Now with 2 fouls here in the first quarter, everything changed. For him, he's got to be more careful on defense.
Coming onto the floor for the away team, number 24. Number 24.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Ware kicks to Johnson. They could use a bucket. It's hauled in by Edwards.
So far, the team just 1 of 5, and that rim shrinking.
Out to Ingram. Passes it to Edwards. Fires away from outside. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got 3 assists now in this one.
For 3.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Indiana. They trail by 9 points. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one. Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Johnson. Scoreless thus far. Fires the 3. He can't get that one.
Now, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Indiana trails by 11. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. Here's Ware. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Will it go? Good on the triple. He has 6.
Just a terrific three-pointer. The defense really had no answers.
A shot. No good. Johnson with the defensive effort. To Ware, knocked loose. And Edwards with a clear path to the basket. Finish off the break. Edwards got 11 points.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game?
The pass to Johnson. Here's Ware. Back to Johnson. Just 4 to shoot. It's blocked.
Good D.
Down it goes, jamming that one home.
Let's go.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Shoots from the baseline. Count the basket.
15-8.
And Ingram puts up a deep three. It's rebounded by Indiana.
Oh.
1:57 left to play in the first quarter. Back to Johnson. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Edwards.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
High post Johnson. Still yet to score. Over to the left wing. Plenty of space. And the jumper falls for him.
With that now, only 2 of 7 to start the game. Not the start he was hoping for.
Now the dish to Ingram. Pass to Edwards. This one for 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Inside. To the inside. Where?
Still.
Out left to the wing. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
There's the triple. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Indiana shooting their first free throws of the night right here. That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second.
13.
17 seconds left to play in the first. To the left side wing. From outside the arc. Good on the three-point shot. 6 points for him.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Up 19. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return.
Sub up.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it.
What's up?
Some nice passing here by Indiana. Back to Galloway. And it's off from three-point range. Goes up high for the
Let's go.
two-handed dunk.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim.
What's up?
Back to Johnson.
What's up?
Down low, knocked
Good
away.
steal.
And Edwards with a clear path to the basket. And it's good for two.
13,
Edwards got
let's go.
13.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Johnson outside. Shoots the three. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Ingram outside. Three-pointer. Buries it from three-point range. He's got 6.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like you're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. To the middle. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
For Indiana, they have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. Both shots good from the stripe. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. There's the draw.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure.
What's up?
Johnson surveying the floor. There's the pick. To the inside. Off with the layup.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Here's Sparks. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Lets the three fly. Drills the three-pointer. 11 points in the game.
First 3 of the quarter and third overall, guys. The defense might want to step up just a little bit on them from this point on.
And that's foul number 2. Maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another beforehand.
Walker's checked in for Indiana. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. And now a chance to see what's coming up for Indiana on Tuesday and then on Thursday. Up and in for the basket, number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
There's the 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
Lets it go from deep. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Seems like he's got more feel tonight. Like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
What's up?
To the paint. Johnson up top. Takes the 3. Walker the pass to Sparks. can't connect from short range.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Let's go.
His way.
No way the D was going to slow him down. High post Johnson hasn't made one yet. Shot clock at 6. On the wing, Johnson lets it go. And the defense really pressing up on him. Made that a tough shot. And there's the drive. Bucket is good.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the away team.
58-23.
And so Galloway with it. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Out to the right wing. Looking to end the run. It's hauled in by Edwards. Edwards got his 4th rebound in this one.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
Here's Galloway.
Yeah, looking up at the scoreboard, guys, that's his 3rd. Foul, and his coach has to consider now sitting him down.
Washington's checked in for Ingram.
For the away team. Number 13. Jalen Washington.
On defense, the visitors. Galloway finds Walker. Indiana moving the ball around. 6 on the shot clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Here's Washington, and then Washington with the dunk.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
2 minutes.
Stolen by Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
It's stolen by Edwards. For the finish, rips down the breakaway slam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far. Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
They set the pick. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing's falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
And Indiana making a change here. Johnson's checked in. 59 seconds left in the first half of the game. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
It's 2-on-1. Washington, that's good. Washington's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Guys, this is the NBA. You keep giving the ball away, you're going to get punished.
Inside, Walker dishes to Ware. Just 5 on the clock. From deep, Johnson connects from 3-point range.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
Puts up a 3, sinks the triple. He's got 18.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Delivering the blowout. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Seven late.
Hello, everybody. Maybe a bit of a surprise in this one, but what a fantastic first half we witnessed.
Right now, they're scoring the ball with ease. Good decision-making, kind of punishing the defense for overplaying certain guys. They just seem a step ahead.
Or 10 steps ahead. This game hasn't been close for a minute.
Okay, and now moving on to what's been a fantastic head-to-head matchup at the two-guard spot.
This shooting guard matchup has provided a lot of entertainment already. Major contributions from both players so far. And as a fan, man, you got to enjoy this battle. Wait for the second half.
That'll do it for our show tonight.
Let's get the course started.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Edwards trying. Oh, that was something else.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. And that's life above the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Johnson, the pass to Walker. Five to shoot. Trying to break that ice-cold streak.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the...
Oh!
Kevin, is there another player out there capable of moves as stunning as that?
A handful at the most. He is in elite company.
What's up?
The ball goes to the away team.
Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Edwards inside. 15 points in the game. And yes, it's good.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Oh, what's up?
Ware passes to Walker. The layup off target. Left side, Edwards. And Edwards with the stop.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing. But they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
What's up?
Johnson outside. The feed to Walker. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Indiana shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And he's good on the second.
18-27.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Here's Edwards. And he uses the glass on the layup. Edwards got 8 here in the quarter.
Oh, great ball movement there.
What's up?
Six to shoot. That shot off the mark.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
What's up?
To the paint, intercepted.
Ew.
Here's Washington, and then Washington with the dunk.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Back to Johnson. For three. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Well, there it is. 0 of 3 to start the half, and finally something finds its way through the net.
For 3, Edwards drops in the tray.
Edwards
got 13 points in the second half.
Defense shaking their heads, no idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
The 3. That shot missing.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones. And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Johnson outside. To the inside. Got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. And Indiana making a change here. Galloway's checked in.
Number 32, Trey Galloway.
Just 5 to shoot. Not going to go that time.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since.
Oh, hammering it in.
That's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. To halt the run. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Indiana shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. He misses the free throw.
Number 21.
He hits the second from the line.
Nice one, 21.
Edwards with it. He's picked up by Walker. Walker against Edwards.
Oh, man. Man, that is first class
right there.
Can you believe that dunk?
I'm not sure, Greg, I can.
What's up?
From the arc. A rebound by Washington.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
Over in the corner, Edwards. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Edwards got 32 points.
Excellent play. Just adding fuel to the fire and really trying to put this one out of reach.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
Kicks it to Galloway. From deep. That shot is off. There's 1:54 left in the third quarter of the game. Edwards with the stuff.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And here's Washington outside. Knocks down the 3 ball. Washington's got 14 points for the game.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
To stop the run. A rebound by Washington. Washington's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Outside, Walker. Passes it to Galloway. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Here's Edwards. And he comes up with the deuce.
Edwards
got 36.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
To the middle. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Pass to Washington. It's good from long range.
Washington
got 8 here in the quarter.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Blanketed by the D. Fights to the rim for the lead. 22 points for him.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided. Delivering the blowout. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And Edwards with the stuff.
He's been an absolute marksman the entire second half. Hard to imagine what anyone can do right now to slow him down.
And the pass to Galloway. Puts it up. He sticks that one in from 20 feet away.
35.
And of course, you were known as Bones in your playing days, but what were some of your favorite NBA nicknames?
Oh, Kevin, I've been so fortunate to be around the NBA for so long. I go way back to names like Iceman George Gervin, or Dr. J Julius Erving, or Pistol Pete Maravich, one of my favorite players. But is there any one better than Magic Johnson?
There's the triple. He doesn't hit that one. Driving to the basket. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
First team foul. Shooting for the away team.
123 to 35.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Indiana. Pass to Galloway. Uncovered. That one goes in.
123 to 37.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Edwards inside. And he drops it in from the low post.
125 to 37.
Obviously, his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
It's hauled in by Edwards. Down low. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
127 to
At this
37.
point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Brent, you're in a team's front office, and the voices of sports medicine experts seem to be carrying more weight than ever before.
Yeah, it's been so interesting to see the way that the league is navigating this, because it's hard to say where the proof is that load management is actually working. During the time that I was playing, I remember Karl Malone and John Stockton getting 82 games in at 38 minutes a night, never missing a contest. So we'll see if time does tell that guys will get back on the floor and play a little bit more often.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
And it's out of bounds, last touched by Edwards.
Substitution on the court.
Shoots the three. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Puts up a deep three. An absolute bomb from three-point
Okay,
range.
130-40.
Edwards got 41.
With the finish line in sight, this guy is determined to be the one to put the game away.
The tray.
The
rebound by Washington. Washington's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Rising and punching it
40.
on the young fella. You know he loves having that much of a height advantage. Best chance to get yourself on the highlight reel.
Brent, aren't even you amazed at the size of coaching staffs and all the support people these individual teams have now?
Yeah, some of the teams really go way out there with regards to almost a one-to-one ratio between player and coach. I just wonder sometimes if there's ideas that get shared, if they get convoluted with that many people. But if you're a player, man, the resources are there.
Right side, Edwards. Clock at 6. Goes up on the wing. Through the net again. He's done that 10 times tonight, and he's only needed 11 shots to get there. Johnson outside. Dishes it to Walker. For 3. Good on the three-point shot. 1 point in the game.
I'm getting the feeling as this game moves on, he's getting stronger.
Outside, Edwards. It's stolen by Johnson. And the foul called on Edwards. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Now, here's Johnson. Launches a 3. Doesn't go that time.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
Yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, he's grabbed the tee and the blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
Now, many people say officiating favors the offense. Brent, do you agree with that?
Absolutely. That's what this game is about. It's about scoring. And so there aren't many rule changes that are going to stop guys from being as potent as they've been offensively, especially over the last couple years.
Edwards drawing the double team to the middle. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
130-45.
That's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Here's the screen. This one for 3. A rebound by Washington. Washington's got 7 rebounds in the game. Puts it up from 15, and he nails the jumper.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
What's up?
1:53 left in the fourth quarter. Wide open look. No good there.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
140-45.
So far, he's a can't-miss player, a superb scorer who plays to his strength.
Shot to stop the run, and it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. 1:33 left here in the fourth quarter. Outside Edwards. Banked in off the glass. Edwards got 45 points. That was a big one. You could hear it.
And sometimes the silence of a crowd can speak volumes.
From 10 feet out. No good that time. Hey, Brett, coming out of this last CBA, were you surprised how quickly the push from hard salary cap was abandoned?
Yeah, I wonder, Kevin, if some of it was just the timing of the CBA and not having to go down into the trenches to talk about that level of what's happening financially around the NBA. Also, the small market teams were super opposed to having that be put in place because at times they want a chance to go all in as well.
Here's Johnson. 56 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Shoots. Shot clock at 5. Good once again. That makes it 8. It's stolen. The shot, no good. Edwards looking it over. Puts up a 3. Cranes the three-pointer. Edwards got 50 points.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
That one goes. Count it.
How about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
Number 11.
23 seconds left in the game. Lets it go from deep, and he's good on the 3-ball.
3 points.
How about the range on that jump shot? I love seeing this guy when he's in form.
And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Alden, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. And now, we present the New Balance Player of the Game, the Great One.
Estamos pensando, coño, vas a estar con coño, coño,